Hey, I'm Tim Whitley. We're here with some of the smartest guys that I know that I can call, one as a business partner and one as our director of growth, Andrew Levenson, Lannie Byrd. And we're going to talk about marketing trends and forecasting trends in the year of 2022. If you can't already believe that that's here, then that's a thing. So 2022, we're gonna have a lot of discussion here because of the fact that there have been so many changes with the cookieless world and audience types, where first party has kind of started taking over, the COVID effect, etc. So this will be a fun conversation. And so really what I want to do is first introduce our director of growth, Andrew Levenson, because he has a topic called about live shopping. So Andrew.
Yeah, so live shopping is a trend that I've been really intrigued with, really honestly for the past year. It's kind of taken off in the US recently with a couple of big brands, like Walmart launched a microsite specifically for live shopping. TikTok has started like in-stream shoppable ads, but really what it is, it kind of takes like a model that's been around for a long time with like QVC and shopping through a television, but it kind of ties it in with e-commerce. So users on social media platforms or on these websites can really watch this video, and then products are kind of displayed and promoted throughout, and then they can actually purchase them right away. And it's taken off and taken a hold of like the Chinese and the Asian markets. Like I read the statistic the other day that in 2017 there was $3 billion worth of revenue from live shopping in China, and in 2020 there was 171 billion through live shopping. So it's
you and I were talking about that one day, and you actually were talking about the growth sector out of China that had the dotted lines here. Is that what you're also talking about there?
Yeah, really just talking about, I mean, there's a lot from a digital marketing perspective. I mean, a lot of trends start in like Asian markets and then carry their way over to the US. And so a lot of like digital marketing experts are kind of keeping their eye on live shopping just because I mean, you heard what I just said, like went from 3 billion to 171 billion. And it's now, I think it's like the fourth or fifth largest like transactional channel for online purchases in China. So
break it down just one more time if you could. So live shopping versus like if I have my Amazon app, right?
Yeah.
And I have that on Amazon, and Amazon has kind of done its own live shopping with its own holiday QVC type, right? But how is it different than having the Target app or the Amazon app, etc., versus what truly is live shopping?
Yeah, so a lot of times it has some sort of like engagement aspect. So for instance, they might have a feature where if you like comment a certain product or comment a number, then you'll be like send an email with a link, or you can purchase it right there like in the platform. And so a lot of time it's actually like trying to get an engagement with the person speaking or like presenting these products. And then they try to make it kind of as seamless of a process to purchase the product right there, like where you are. You don't have to go to another URL. You don't have to go to the product page. Like you can be watching this video. Someone can kind of talk about the features and the benefits of the product, and then you can comment or engage with the video, or you can purchase it even from like TikTok has like shoppable videos now where you can purchase it from kind of within the video that you're watching. So it's really about like making that process as smooth and seamless as possible and not making them go like off of that video or to another platform.
Well, may I take that somewhere else as well? So you got that live shopping element. I totally get that, and it's so interactive. And I really haven't seen a whole lot of conversion rates on it, like what differs from an intent one that's shopping inside the app, whether it's Target, Walmart, whatever, right? But the ease of repurchasing or purchasing, you and I talk about it a lot, like in via text messaging. Like I get text messages all the time that says, hey, you purchased this product, you're 30 days out, or you're 30 days in, it's time to reorder your face soap, your supplements, your refills, prescriptions, and you just do Y or yes, and then bam, it's done, no more.
Yeah, no, for sure. I have, and I think I've told you about this. Like I order my coffee through SMS now. Like I get a picture of what the coffee is. I get the details about it. I reply with a 1 or a 2, and then they literally ship me the bags of coffee. So yeah, I think like making that process as seamless as possible is super important. Giving consumers like options for where to purchase their products too.
And I really think there's a bricks and clicks version of this live shopping and personalization too. I mean, Amazon can probably build a custom video for what I want to live shop, but even more so, a Walmart could do it, and it could actually put products in front of me that I could go pick up that day.
Mhm.
Or even yet better, like Outlet Mall or a different mall would have actually a list of a live shopping event that I could be at the mall and on the phone live shopping different products, specials because I'm in the mall that day, or even a Dillard's or other, bricks and clicks from a total shopping perspective. So you take the e-commerce and you combine it with actually being there and getting the specials from live shopping. There's lots of opportunities, I think, to merge the two, the in-person and the e-commerce through live shopping.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think people want the like experience, or like the experience of like being in person or purchasing that product, like the dopamine you get from like going into a store and like finding your product and buying it like in person. And so I love that thought about like kind of how do you combine the two?
Or even make it, something you like. Andrea and I both go live shopping together.
Yeah.
And we can go live shopping, and we're in the same video stream together and can interact together as we purchase things in a live shopping event, whether it's focused on gaming or clothes or something that we have in common.
And I know we're talking about marketing, right? The trends in marketing. But isn't it interesting how the lines are being so blurred now between marketing and operations? I mean, because a lot of the stuff we're discussing here, you have to have operations to be able to do the SMS. It's not just marketing anymore. And so what is that blend? And then how do y'all see that blend coming along?
I think we've always said that marketing and website efforts shine a bright flashlight, a spotlight into operations, and where you're really strong at operations and when you're really weak at operations. And it's just furthering that trend in that comment that if to do and have amazing operations, you have to have a operations core that can compete with that and keep up with it. And the people that win in bricks and clicks are the people that show live inventory on their website, right? And so that requires a lot of operations dedication to that. And people that don't, we won't name customers in big department stores, who can't do that, but they're the ones that lose. And it's the same way. You have to have an operations team that's responsive and has the IT background and the software as a service that they've built their systems on to make it work.
Well, yeah. Andrew, you've been doing a lot with automation that integrates all those things that we've been talking about that then does impact marketing. And so I just want to get your insight as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think the lines between marketing and kind of operations or sales are being blurred because consumers want convenience, right? And so they want, when they see the product, they want to be able to purchase it, and they want to be able to purchase it like where they are. They don't necessarily want to have to go into a store. Like they want to be able to purchase it over SMS or online or via a live shopping. So I think that like the push towards consumers wanting a convenient purchasing process and wanting like marketers and companies to kind of meet them where they're at in terms of, I want to purchase now, I want to purchase here, I don't want to go into a store, I don't want to go here. It kind of blends the marketing and the sales and the operations side of things, because you have to have like the capabilities and the infrastructure set up to be able to offer those kind of features and functionality that consumers are wanting.